Good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Today is another episode of Christmas Memories Part 3. That's right. Christmas Memory Part 1 was last night. 2 is going to be uploaded soon, and Part 3 is going to be now. So, Part 3 is different because I'll tell you what happened in Part 3. When I came back from Australia in 2002, Christmas was kind of My mom was going broke and didn't have enough money. She borrowed some money from a friend, and she bought me a Game Boy Color. Before the light came out a year later, so in 2004, before Aaron came into the picture, I got Game Boy Color with the screen, Game Boy Advance, I should say. Anyways, while I was minding my own business, I had to have the light directly above my game so I could see the entire color. They didn't have the Game Boy GameCube Game Boy Advance player. I should order one of those for Aaron so he can play his games. Maybe that'd be a good Christmas present idea. I still got eBay and I got PayPal, so I should look into that. But anyways, enough about that. So, what happened is my mom got me the original. I think it's here still in the box. I mean, the box itself. I mean, the thing is different. Let me see. I'm not going to go dig it up somewhere. I think, is this it? No. Anyways, somewhere in this box of games on the floor would be Breath of Fire 1. Well, I got it with the box, and the manual. It's not the game I still play today, but it was Breath of Fire 1. I got it. And I got the strategy guide for, it was a bonus edition for Nintendo Power. It was like, Game Boy Advance special of Breath of Fire 1. And I actually loved it. They made a few improvements on the game, and I actually loved it. Since then, they haven't made a modified version of it, so if the battery ever goes, I have to send it into a guy I know, and he'll change the battery out since he sells the batteries. Put my game into working order. It'll cost me $5 for the game battery and $5 for the shipping each way, so it's $15, but the game will work for another 15 to 20 years. So the game is really addictive because I kind of find Breath of Fire to be a great memory to have, And yeah, I mean, it was really good for that. And those are the games that I really do enjoy, for Christmas. Mind you, I got another one to tell you, game-wise, but that was about Breath of Fire and the memory of it. I played that game a lot, and then when Breath of Fire 2 came out a year later, not at Christmas time, it was like my birthday time. I bought it, paid $40 for it, and I had no complaints, but those games, that was one of the greatest memories I can remember. Being content with my mother not affording much. She had to take care of my nephew, niece, my sister, and buy prime rib and everything else. And I was just like, oh, this is cool. So I enjoyed that game a lot. So that is part 3 of Christmas Memories. Look for part 4 because part 4 is kind of an interesting story itself. Please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add me as a friend if you like. Thank you, and have a nice day.